mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and that's a live ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Offensive plays, when they got the ball, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he missed it. No good. And here in the first quarter, we remain tied. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space. It's Genty. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Obliterates him, still on the move. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Trying to run, it's Genty. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker here. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll go to the air. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Leaves it with the running back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Broncos will hustle to the line. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Quickly to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Genty. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Boise State.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Oregon, 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Gabriel. He'll take a deep shot here. Wide open, he makes the catch. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early.
And he intercepts it. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Fires and picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Look at the big fella roll. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. He got it.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
And the Broncos will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He makes the catch inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Trying to find his man on first down. That's caught. It's Johnson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They're going to throw it again. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Got it in the middle. It's Ferguson. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him tonight.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Got a man in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Nelson. Fires to the big fella. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Broncos in the hurry-up. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. We'll see what happens moving forward.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. He's looking to throw it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback.
All kinds of running room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finds the tight end. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he finds no running room at all, and the 3rd quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the 4th. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. From the red zone, looking for a space. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page playing together.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Ducks! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Missouri just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory. And that's really the standard there in Columbia. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Back to throw, it's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Broncos want to move quickly.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They want that clock to run. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Takes the handoff. It's Dudley. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Boise State. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
And the returner will be brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Offense set on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the catch on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He's got his man. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, BSU! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch down the right side. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Oregon! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Boise State ready to send out that offense. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they're able to get him down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to pass on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. Field goal is good. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense does not completely screw this thing.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for the big play. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Now 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Off the play fake on first down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. It's James. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Got his man on the right. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown Ducks! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown Broncos! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Got to be impressed with the level of execution here in the 2nd drive of OT. 1 play, score a touchdown, and now it's decision time, David. Do you kick the extra point and keep this thing going, or do you go for 2 and try to win?
Yeah, and you're right. The response was amazing. I mean, you give up a touchdown, you have a tendency to get down on yourself. No. First play, great execution. Now, do I go for the win? Do I play this safe, or do I go try to take this moment right now and get the W?
Going up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. On the move. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Touchdown, Broncos! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. Second overtime, and they'll have to go for two. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Boise State, 56. Oregon, 50.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Throws to the back. Working that left side now. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Ducks have moved it inside the 20. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they're not on the same page there. 4 down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a third and long here. On third down, going up top. Touchdown, Oregon! What a great response here in overtime. Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Quarterback moving. They do not convert, and we are still tied, headed for triple overtime. And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dances away. They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime.
This is like a heavyweight fight. Both of these teams have been trading blows back and forth. At the end, it's this offense delivering the knockout blow, getting that 2-point conversion for the win.
How awesome of a game, though. Back and forth, so many highs, so many lows, and fitting. It comes down to the last play of the football game, and not surprisingly, the offense executes and gets the win.
So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that 2-point conversion bag really is. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat.
And makes the score. Boise State, 60. Oregon, 58.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. From the gun. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. This is one